What's poppin', TreTv gang? This your boy TreTv, and we back at y'all with another reaction.
Sir.
With this one, we got NF. The name of the song is "Wake Up." We coming fresh off for the Wait reaction. I definitely like that song.
Fire.
Please don't leave me
Mhm.
wait.
Yeah, I hear
That
you.
was a banger. I definitely can't wait to see what he did with this. Hopefully, we got another banger. But before we get into this, you wanna introduce yourself?
Yeah, your boy Tay, original here again. Like you said, weight was fire.
Yeah.
Flames had nigga reminiscing over some shit. You know what I mean? So let's see what he got going on with this one.
Before we get into this, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points, make sure you do that. Without further ado, let's get straight into this reaction. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yo.
Bad. That's definitely not enough.
Two separate couches.
You spend your
Both
life
bed
in
and
a dream that you can't escape.
Wow.
Cause you live your life in a coma, you never awake.
Call me, never awake.
If you'd open your eyes, then maybe you'd see what's at stake.
Open your eyes.
And see, that's a good point he said right there, bro, because so many people be in their own thoughts, especially in relationships.
Yeah.
Everybody's so worried about what pleases me, you know what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
can you do for me?
Yeah.
That you don't even see what the other person really wants sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
always say that, talk about like love languages.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the affirmations of touch and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's different love language everybody had. And if you're not, when like in the Avatar movie, when they be like, I see you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's showing a person like I see inside your internal soul.
Yeah.
Like I see what makes you happy.
Yeah.
But some people be so blinded and like he said, caught up in a coma
Yeah.
that you don't even really see what the other person wants and needs.
Yeah.
Or want or needs, excuse me. And then you end up having problems and drama in your relationships.
Yeah, just open your eyes and you can see what's at stake. Because you're about to lose something that's good to you and you're not even noticing it.
Facts, bro. Facts.
You're sleeping. You're sleeping. You make a lot of money and you live in a mansion and pretty much got everything that you could ever imagine. But you feel like even though you got everything in the world, you got nothing. So what you do then is you start going backwards. You run in a direction and you looking for something that isn't real. No, you know is that you just gotta have it. What you're doing is sleeping and thinking that you're awakening not. And the problem is that you don't know what you're after. So you put everything.
We talked about this before in one of our other videos too, when we talked about the Will Smith. How he was talking about how you can climb so high to the mountain and get everything you want and achieve all your goals and all that. And then like, I buy the Lambos, I buy all the cars, all the clothes, everything that I could possibly want.
Yeah.
Then what's left?
Yeah, there's nothing left.
It still
You know
leaves you
what I'm saying?
wanting more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because when you get like a bunch of stuff, you just notice like you was sold on a bunch of bullshit that material stuff wasn't make you happy.
Facts.
But when you get all the material stuff, you just start to notice it's just a bunch of shit that you walk past that
Bunch
you
of
don't even
stuff.
care about. And it's nice when a company come up like, oh, you got this and you got that. But when you're in the house with it, you just walking by that shit.
Absolutely. Collecting dust, nigga. Facts. Good point.
You run in a direction and you looking for something that isn't real. No, you know is that you just gotta have it. What you're doing is sleeping and thinking that you're awakening not. And the problem is that you don't know what you're after. So you put everything that you have into what you do, hoping that one day maybe you don't have to feel like you're empty. But as you get older, a lot of weight in your shoulders is getting heavy. Then you look back and you
I'm
start.
sorry, I just started listening to the beat behind it. You hear that, John? Dun, 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 dun. Yo, that shit is hard, and it goes right with like her walking through the hallway, like even that eerie type of vibe.
Yeah.
Yo, listen to that shit. It's fire, bro.
Problem is that you don't know what you're after. So you put everything that you have into what you do, hoping that one day maybe you don't have to feel like you're empty. But as you get older, a lot of weight in your shoulders is getting heavy. Then you look back and you start to regret things. You only get one life, and every time you look into yours, you feel like everything you have is a waste. And the problem and the reason you can never feel a hole in your life is because you were never awake. You spend your life.
Everything you thought was important, you find out it was never important, and then you find out, dang, I was never awake. Like I was working so hard to get all this stuff, and I got it, and I'm still empty. But the world told me when I would get this stuff, I would be full.
Yeah. What do we always say? What they in?
The Matrix.
Nigga. You feel me? Facts.
Matrix.
Facts. Wake up, man.
The hole in your life is because you were never awake. You spend your life in a dream that you can't escape. Cause you live your life in a coma, you never awake.
up, man? Yeah. Talking to y'all, man.
You wake up in the morning but feel like you never got up and go to work, and you feeling like you ain't got a purpose. And you trying to get motivated, but everything you do turns into a mess, like you ain't nothing but worthless. And yo, you look around, a lot of these other people you looking at, to you describe as perfect. So you point a finger at God and tell him to do his job and fix your life up, cause nothing is working. And you would try to hide it and make it.
That's crazy. It's like, yo, like a lot of times we'll be looking at other people's situations. To us, they look happy. But if you really knew their situation, the ins and out of it, not as happy as they look. You know what I'm saying? They might have a nice car and a nice house, but you don't know what they're going through in the inside.
Facts.
Their health could be off. They could be in a bad relationship. The kids probably don't like them in the house, and you looking like they have a better situation because they got more money. They might be looking at you like you got less money, but you look a little bit more happy than them. So you can't really judge people off what you're just seeing visually off of them, because we know when people come outside, a lot of them put on a facade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and they go by what you perceive. You know what I'm saying?
It's about perception.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why they do all this stuff, the glitz and glamour on YouTube and Facebook, IG, all that. You know what I mean? They want it to be perceived as something.
Yeah.
As soon as that camera, I guess that's why we always preach, same as in front of the camera as behind the curtain. You know what I'm saying? In front of the curtain, behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Because it's that same type of energy. If walls could talk,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You'll learn a lot, nigga.
Yeah, facts.
Look around, a lot of these other people you looking at, to you describe as perfect. So you point a finger at God and tell him to do his job and fix your life up, cause nothing is working. And you would try to hide it and make it seem like it's nothing, but really you feel like everything is crashing around you. And you developed the problem in trusting in other people, which later became an issue that would mentally pound you. You only get one life, but every time you look into yours, you feel like all you ever see are mistakes. And the problem and the reason you can never move forward in life is because you were never awake. Wake up.
Wake up, because 9 times out of 10, like, we be standing in our own ways. We be sabotaging ourselves. We be thinking we can't do it. We be thinking we can't do better. We be thinking life can't get better than what it is right now. And a lot of times, just because we thinking like that, we're standing in our own ways.
Yeah, and look at the scenery, bro.
Dirty.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, when you get in that depressed state,
Yeah, we all been there before.
you just want to go to sleep. You don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, it's like, yo, everyone gets depressed, but you only can stay there so long. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You gotta bounce back. You feel what I'm saying? Some people don't bounce back. You feel what I'm saying? But if you can, you gotta get out of that. You feel what I'm saying? Go outside, go get some air. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
what Kai I say?
What?
Watch
You mentioned
anime,
it,
watch anime or something like that. Get him out of
yeah,
that.
just get out because everyone's gonna get depressed. You feel what I'm saying? And it's good if you do get depressed. You had the right people in your circle who could see what's going on with you, help pull you out of that. Because sometimes we do need somebody kind words, or somebody just be like, "Come on, man, get out the house. Let's go to the gym. Let's go work out. Let's go get your hair cut. Go take a bath. Go wash your ass, nigga.
Facts.
This shit stinks up."
Facts. Facts.
You never move forward in life is because you were never awake. Wake up. You spend your life in a dream
Crazy.
that you can't escape.
Fuck, nothing's working. Nothing ever works.
We all been there,
You
player.
live your life in a coma, you never awake. You spend your life in a dream that you can't escape.
What's up?
Cause you live your life in a coma, you're never awake.
Two separate
Oh,
stores.
that's crazy. It look like that's them
separate
that got
stores.
older.
Yeah.
Wow. That was crazy.
All right, that right there, again on the NF journey, was Wake Up.
Wake up.
Yeah, definitely, man. I like the fact that they was telling two stories at the same time. At first, I didn't know how to take. I thought it was in a relationship or something like that. But apparently, it's just two separate total stories about people just going through shit. You know what I mean? One might be a little bit more depressed. One can't get shit right going. You know, the rat race of life. You know, just the mundaneness of thinking what you think you know, and sometimes you don't. Like you said, you think it's all about getting there, accomplishing your goals, and when you finally get there and get everything you want, and have no substance, have no soul,
Yeah.
have nothing that you really that makes you happy. You just know about getting to that, obtaining that one thing.
Yeah.
You're empty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I like the message he was trying to portray on that. And again, I like his lyrical skills. I like what he does. So on this one right here, I'm gonna give this one a solid 8.8 on this one, man. I like what he's doing. And again, let's continue going down this journey.
Yeah, I like what he did. This was also he told the story from two completely different angles. The lady had the money and she was depressed.
Yeah.
The other guy was poor and depressed. So just letting you know, whether you rich or poor, we all just go through the same things and the same issues.
Facts.
It's all on how you deal with it. And with this type of situation, that's why I say it's just best to have a strong support system around you. So you're in them situations, people that could pull you up. It could be a girl, it could be family members, it could be anybody. But when you're in them times of need, sometimes, well, a lot of times we do need the help or assistance or guidance from other people that's looking at from the outside, just give you positive words. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's all some people need. I thought it was dope how you put this in the song. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I gave this an 8.9. I definitely like what he did with this, and I definitely like the music video that was behind all this because it really added a lot. If I'm not mistaken, I think they might be neighbors. I'm not sure, but it looked like they could have been neighbors. Or like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if that was her who was coming out the house when he's out there or not, but I like what they did with this.
Okay.
Before we get out this, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points, make sure you do that. Until our next video is TreTv,
Tay the original.
and we out.